Thank you to Xyro for sponsoring this video. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dane. On this channel, I talk all about self-publishing books on Amazon, all in entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general. So if that kind of thing interests you, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. In today's video, I'll be walking you through exactly how I would go about creating an author or publishing branded website for your self-published books that you publish through KDP or wherever you publish them. Creating a very high quality, professional looking website to represent yourself as an author or as a publishing brand is something that will help you stick out from the crowd. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to create that kind of a site in literally 30 minutes to an hour. I'll walk you through exactly how I created my template site. And I'll also be explaining why this is so important and why it'll help you stand out from the crowd and get way more sales for your self-published books. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump on my computer. I'm going over a couple of things. First things first, I'll be going over the advantages of creating a site. Then I'll show you some example sites that I've seen other publishers, some famous authors make that are very good looking, but also very simple and easy to replicate. And then I'll be walking you through exactly how to create this website, what tools I use, and how to get started with it, and how to create it very quickly, very easily. So without further ado, let's jump on my computer and get going with this. Okay, so as you can see on screen here, advantages of having a branded site. Okay, so one thing is that it stands out from the competitors and also creates an additional platform for you to market your self-published books through. So whether you're just a singular author with a single pen name, publishing one single book or multiple books under that pen name, or you're like a publishing brand with different pen names underneath you, different writers, and they all have different books, this is something that's gonna add to your professionalism on Amazon, or externally from Amazon rather, and also giving you a chance to market your books outside of Amazon's platform or whatever platform you're publishing your books on. And again, I kind of already said this a lot of times, but it also appears very professional. When potential customers or already established customers come across this, it makes you look very professional and takes away that self-published feeling that a lot of people have criticism towards. So if you have that website to back up your books, back up your brand, in my opinion, it just looks super professional. Having a website also allows you to capture additional email addresses for your list. I'll be explaining how to do that in just a second. It also organically allows you to rank your books, your brand, your author, whatever it may be, on Google for increased traffic and sales to your book brand, to your books, for more additional sales. Finally, this one's pretty obvious, pretty self-explanatory, but it puts an additional face to a name of a brand. If someone's a really big fan of you, or they've read a bunch of your books and they just want to get to know who is writing these books, having that website there to have like an author bio with your picture and all that kind of stuff just puts a face to a name that a lot of people are searching for when it comes to being a customer or a fan of something. So with that in mind, here are the main pages that I would put on my branded website for my author or my book brand that I think are crucial for you to have on yours, okay? So having a homepage to showcase your brand, who you are, the niches that your categories that you focus in for your, whether it's just your author or you have a bunch of different books within a different publishing niche, whatever it may be, having a homepage to kind of introduce yourself. Next is having a books page. So with this books page, it includes images of your books, their price, and their Amazon product page direct links. So what you can do if you don't want to sell your books directly from your website, what I've done in the past and what I still do is I just link my books. I put a picture of the book's cover on a page and I'll have the Amazon link below it. And I'll show you what this looks like in just a sec. Also have a free offer page. This is how we're gonna gather people's email lists. So give away 1 or 2 short books in exchange for people's emails so you can build a list, all right? And we do this within our books. I've taught this before in previous videos. We put this kind of thing inside of our books, but it's also great to have this on your website. Another thing is an about page. This is where you can put your author bios, your brand bio, whatever it may be, so people can get to know you. Having a blog page is another way to separate yourself from competition, because writing short pieces of topics about things that are within your niche, having this whole page here, it helps your website rank organically for SEO on Google, which is a way to generate additional traffic to your book brand and get more sales. You can also include affiliate links in those blogs that you write, so it's another way to generate income as well. And this final one, it's kind of a optional one. You don't have to do it, but it is something you can do, and I'll show you what it could look like in just a second with the website that I've made for you guys. Having a reviews or testimonials page to showcase the high quality reviews that you've gotten from Amazon. So just taking those reviews, putting them onto your website so you can show people what other people are thinking of your books. If they're going to be potential customers, it might help you get an additional sale. So those are the main things that we want to include in our branded website. Here are some examples that I found online of other people. So if you don't know who Jim Quick is, he's an author. He has a book called Limitless. And his website's very simple. It just kind of explains, this is his homepage, has an about page, explains who he is, his background, his credibility kind of thing. It also sells kind of things like his speaking. He also has his press here if you want to contact him for press, or has different things where he's been featured in, so different magazines, whatever it may be. So really, it's just, the website is just kind of showcasing yourself as an author or your brand to people who might be potential customers. Maybe they want more information rather than just seeing your book on Amazon. It's just an additional platform. With this one, you can see it's kind of a personal branded website. So he sells his speaking services on this website. He also talks about his book here, Order Limitless. I can click it. It'll take you to his Limitless sales page. Interesting, different kind of thing. You can see he also has an email capture here. So that's another way you can do it. Another person is David Goggins. He has an about page, has his book right here. You can see it's a full page that's featuring his book. So this is kind of similar to the way that I'm going to show you in just a second how we can feature our books on our website. Press, similar to Jim Quick. Achievements, so it's really similar to Jim Quick, and it's just a way to present yourself as a professional brand rather than just having that Amazon page. So this is one, and there's also this one right here. It's Scholastic Sites. This is more of a branded publishing website, not just an author website. You can see they have their books up here. They have a reading club, which is kind of cool. Magazines, books, booksellers. I'm not sure. This is different places you can order the books from. You can click on different links here. It takes us to different things. But you guys get the idea. It's just a website to feature yourself as a brand or as an author and feature your books. So you can see I can click on our books. They have all of their books listed right here. I'm not sure if these link directly to Amazon. That'd be interesting. Doesn't look like it, but ours will. I'll show you what it looks like, okay? So now I'm going to explain to you the most affordable, easy to use, and fastest website builder for this type of thing. And this website builder that I'm gonna use for this video is called Xyro, okay? And I've been using Xyro for a little bit now, and after using it, I found that it's like super simple to make, and it is the perfect website builder for an author or publishing branded website for your self-published books. And if you guys wanna get started with Xyro today and you wanna follow along while I do this, there is a link in the description down below that'll take you to their site. And if you use my discount code Dane, all caps Dane, I'll put it on screen here. You can see you'll get an exclusive discount, 3 free months of membership, and you'll also get a yearly domain that's 100% free. It's on Xyro. And that's if you sign up for one of their yearly plans. So again, if you use the code Dane, all caps D-A-N-E, I'll put it on screen here. Click the link down below. You'll get all those things, exclusive discounts, a limited time. So you can get signed up for Xyro and follow along as I show you this little, I guess, tutorial here. And I'll show you exactly the way that I would build this kind of website. Okay, so again, link is in the description if you want to take advantage of that. So anyways, guys, on the screen here, you can see I'm signed into Xyro. I've created an account and I have a website already made. I was working on it today, just kind of showing you and giving an example of what it might look like if you were to create one of these for your book brand. But I'll show you what it looks like just from the beginning if you're just getting signed in, okay? So when you sign in, you probably won't have this here because you won't have a website created yet. So I'm gonna click Create New Website up top, okay? And there's gonna be 3 different options that you'll see pop up. After that, there's a Start from Scratch. So if you're just starting this and you don't really know how to do this, I wouldn't recommend starting with that one. If you're advanced, you're skilled at this kind of thing, go ahead. There's also 2 here. There's Use a Template, which I'll show you exactly how to use in a second. And there's also this cool one in the middle. It's Use Our AI Website Generator, which I think is super sweet. So I'll show you how this kind of works. I used a template because I kind of knew what I wanted to do. But if you're like completely lost, completely dumbfounded, you're like, I don't know what to do at all, the AI generator actually helps quite a bit. So I'll click this here just to give you guys an idea of what it's like. I'm not going to use it. But see, it says, do you sell products online? So for us, if we're going to be linking directly to our books, you can say no here. But if you want to sell your books directly through your website, obviously go with yes. There's also e-commerce features within Xyro, which are very powerful and very cool to use. I'm going to click no. And this is right here. It says, what type of website are you building? I'm just going to go with portfolio. Okay, and you can see, choose your button style. So it's gonna ask you a few questions and it's gonna generate a bunch of different options for you to choose from, which is pretty cool because it takes a lot of the gritty work out, I guess, when you're creating a website. This kind of does it for you. So if I go here, you can just click any one that you like, click the middle one, click your top color, pick your color template, which is pretty cool too. So I'll go with like this nice color over here, pick your font style. So for my publishing website, I'll probably go with something like, let's see what this one looks like. And that's going to give you some features that you might want to feature on your website. So like I said before, having a blog is something you probably want to do. A gallery, if you want pictures, I probably don't need that on my publishing website. Slideshow, probably not. Contact form, I didn't mention that in the other one before, but it is something you might want to have. You don't have to, but it's something I'll leave on there. Subscription form, yes, sure. Instagram feed, not right now. Video, not really. So these are 3 pages that it'll show, and you can always add or take away pages after the AI generator creates it for you. I'll go continue. You can see it's generating my website. So That literally took me like 3 minutes and it's already generating a website for me, which is pretty cool. Obviously, you're gonna have to go in and make edits to it and stuff like that. But you can see it's created this website here, which is kind of cool. You can choose one of these designs and then kind of start to work from there. Okay, so that's how the AI one works. I'm not gonna use that today, but if you're someone who wants to venture with that, I just wanted to show that feature because it's kind of cool. So anyways, let's click X up here and I'll show you what the templates look like. Okay, so templates is a lot more simple. It's just a bunch of different pre-made sites that you can go in and make your own edits to. Okay, so you can see there's tons of different options here. I'm not gonna go through all of them right now because that'll probably bore you guys. But if you're looking to make a website, definitely go through a bunch of them and see which ones you like the most. But you can see Xyro has like 15 pages of different templates here. So you could spend a lot of time trying to pick the best suited template for your brand. I'll let you guys do that on your own time though. For me, I just clicked the first one here. It was this Maria Coco one. It seemed simple, so I wanted to work with it. Okay, so after you click that, it'll take you to the template. You can start editing it. So I'll take you to the one that I've created for the specific website. And I didn't mention here, but you guys can also see up top here, there's different categories. So you might want to click like portfolio, because that kind of suits a publishing brand website or an author website the best in my opinion. And then you can see it'll have you all the different portfolio templates that Xyro has here. You can pick from them. Okay, and there's still 5 pages of those, so there's tons and tons of options for you guys to choose from. So anyways, let's go back here and let's go with the one that I've created for this video. I'm gonna go edit, and it's gonna take me right to the editor for Xyro. So here it is. It'll give you a tour. I'm just gonna skip the tour. So for this particular one, I've come up with this brand here. It's called Household Creative, and it's basically a publishing brand. And I have 3 different pen names who all write different books within different niches that are related to household niches. So this is my homepage. As you can see up top here, there's different navigation on Xyro: home, books, free offer, about, blog, review. So these are the pages that I was talking about on those slides earlier. So I'll go through each page and show you how I've edited it. And one cool thing before I move ahead though, I want to mention is that Xyro also has a viewer here. So if you're on desktop, you can see this is the desktop view. I can also click this mobile button here and it'll show you what my website looks like on mobile. And I haven't really edited it for mobile yet, so you can see it kind of looks interesting to say the least. If I wanted to edit it, I can go change logo. And for example, this logo is way too big for the mobile version. So I'm gonna reduce the size here, probably down to like 50, sure. And the nice thing is about Xyro, when you make an edit in the mobile version, it's not gonna change how that looks in the desktop version. So if I go back to the desktop, you can see this isn't super tiny as if I edited it on, if it carried over the edit from the mobile version. So if I go here, change logo, you can see on desktop, it's 55 pixels. But if I go to mobile, should still say 50 pixels. So it doesn't change between the two, which is nice. I'm gonna click save up here. It's already pre-saved, autosave is on. But if you don't have autosave on, just click save so it saves those kind of edits you make. So let's go back to the desktop version here because it's easier for you guys to see as I work through it. But as you can see, I've just edited a few things. So starting from the top here, I just added in my brand name. And one of the coolest things about Xyro is it's totally drag and drop. So it's literally, it's just super easy, super fast. Like in the website, for example, like if I were to preview this thing, it's very fast. If I click around, it's not like slow loading times, which is just excellent for people who are landing on your website. Having a slow website is just the worst first impression, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. So if I want to move this around, you can see it gives me all these boxes, and I can move this particular text to different areas within those boxes. So I'm gonna keep it in the middle there. Same with this here, it's just my subtitle, and literally all I gotta do is click it if I want to change it. You can see I can types different stuff. And if I wanted to move that, you can move it to a different box on the page. And I can also go Command Z, which is undo, or you can click up here to undo an action. Okay, and if I wanted to change this background image, it's super simple as well. All I gotta do is click replace image. And you can either upload images or you can go to free images. And Xyro is integrated with unsplash.com, which is a very easy to use, and they have beautiful pictures for you guys to use, and they're all royalty free, so you can use them on your site. So if I click up here, all I really did was go home, and there's a bunch of images that pop up for home, and I just clicked it, and then it uploads it, and voila, it's the background of the page. Okay, and this cloud thing is from the template. So scrolling down, you can see I added this different section here. When we go to, like, I'll show you guys again here. I'll show you what from a blank slate what this website looked like before I actually started editing it. So you can see there's just the text here, and I really just put in my own stuff. So you can see it used to say, "Hi, I'm Maria," had a picture of whatever that is, of Maria, I guess it's one of her drawings. I just put my own logo in there. So going from a template and just kind of filling in with your information, what's already on the template, is very easy to do with Xyro. And I just put Household Creative, put my logo, and I put a little quick bio, and this learn more button. You can pick where this button goes to. So I can say link to about, which is kind of makes more sense. It'll take them to the about page, which I'll show you guys in just a second. What are you looking for? And I literally just put in my own things: gardening, home improvement, crafting. So this is something you can put on here. So if you're looking to have like a publishing branded website, if you have different niches, these are the 3 niches that Household Creative focuses on. So gardening, home improvement, and crafting. Okay. And these images are from the template. So to be honest, if I were to publish this website, I'd probably change these images to suit the text that's below them. But very simple stuff. And then at the bottom of each page on this template, it has like a contact form. So let's go to the original. You can see on this one, it has a contact form. On the original one, it says store, portfolio, and then at the bottom, it says contact form. So on this one, this is my home page. I just left the contact form. I don't find it to be that bad. That way I don't have to have like a contact page just at the bottom of each and every page. You can see I changed the logo at the very bottom too. And there's also social icons if you want to link your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your TikTok, whatever it may be for your author or your publishing brand, you can do that as well. So that's the home page. You can see the next page is my books, okay? And each page is formatted the same way. It has a cover image at the top with the different page that it is. Scrolling down, you can see I put my different books, okay? So this is how I did it. All I really did, I took the original Marcia Coco portfolio page and I just changed the text. And then I just deleted this thing here. You can see it's very easy to do. And all I did was click add section. And you can see Xyro has a bunch of different options for different sections that you might want to put in that page. So it's very simple and it's very done for you. You're really just filling in the blanks with this website builder, which is the best part about it. And all I did, I literally just went to images here and I had 3 books. So I chose this 3 images, popped it here. And then if I wanted to add in text, you can see what I did here. I added text below it. It's very simple. All you have to do is go into here, click this little add element button, and there's a bunch of different things you can choose from. There's buttons, there's images, videos, Instagram feed, there's tons of different elements. All you gotta do is click text and just click it and drag it to where you want it. You can see the boxes pop up again. And I can go book number 1. You'd probably put your book title. Okay, I can change the font. I can center it. It's very easy to edit on Xyro. Like I'm literally just doing this in 10 minutes and I've already created 2 pages. So I'd usually put the book image here, and then below that you might want to add more text. You can click duplicate and I can drag this for book 2. Duplicate. Book 2. And then I can go like this. I can duplicate it again if I want to, put it in the middle, and I can go the price if you want to do that. You don't have to. You could literally just go Amazon link. And all you have to do is double click it, click this link button, paste in the Amazon product page to your book, and then people can just click that. It'll take them directly to Amazon and they can buy your book from your website. Okay. So that could be your book website. Very simple, easy to do. You can see at the bottom of mine, I have the contact form again. So that's the books page, free offer. You can see again, the same at the top. I just edited the background, went on Unsplash like it has on here, change background, however you want to do that. And then below it, I just put, I think the section that I used here was a sign up form section. So again, I went to the Marcia Coco website here, and all I did, I went to one of her pre-made pages. You can also go here and just click edit navigation, and I can click this little cog here, delete the page, or I can add a page, which I'll do. And you can see there's different templates. It doesn't really matter. I can go blank page if I wanted to, but I'll just duplicate another page because I want that heading thing they had on it. So that makes it a lot easier for me. I'll just go like this, delete. And if I wanted to duplicate, say that portfolio page I was just working on, I go duplicate and it'll do another one here with this top thing here where I can put the background and then put a header up top. And then I can just delete this section, click add section, and then I can go subscribe form if I wanted to do it for my freebie book. And all I did was choose something like this. Okay, you can put an image of your freebie books there. And this is what mine ended up looking like after I edited it. So all I did was click this image here, replace image, and then I uploaded my freebie book thing, okay? Which is these 2 free books that people can download. You can put 1 book here, whatever you want to do, and have them sign up for the email address. So when they sign up, you send them these books, and then you have their email address added to your list so you can promote your books in the future, send different promotions you have, promote new books that you come out with, all those different things you can do with the email list. I'm not going to talk about in this video. I'm just talking about the website. And then again, at the bottom, contact form. Beside that was my about page. So you can see I just added my publishing branded logo with a bio about it, with the name of the brand, and then all of our authors, okay? So this is what I did here. So if you have a publishing brand and you have multiple authors writing different books in different categories, you can see I put Louise Golden, I have Larry Smart, I have Linda Stone. Okay, those are my 3 different authors, and you can see the different niches that they focus on. So it's a gardening specialist, home improvement specialist, and crafting specialist. And you might want to add different bios about different authors. This was just my quick little put together here for this website. But if you want to have a little bit more detail, explain who these authors are, where they're from, their background, their expertise, whatever it may be, you can do that. And if you wanted to just do it for a single page, if it's just like an author page, you probably wouldn't have this branded thing here. You probably have a picture of your author or yourself, whoever it may be, with the name and then the bio of your author or you. Finally, this is the blog page, okay? And all I did again, as I was on this Maria one, I went to up top here and I clicked edit navigation. And by the way, guys, if you want to change the name of the page, it's really simple. I can just go rename, and then I can change this to about, or I can change it to about us, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's not very difficult. And all I did again is I went like this. If I wanted to create this blog page, I clicked duplicate, and I'll go up top here, and I'm going to go to the page, and literally you could go like this, blog. Okay, I'd probably change the background kind of like I did. I just made it this person reading. It really doesn't matter too much. And then below that, all I did was delete these different sections. Okay, and then I went add section. And the nice thing about Xyro is they also have a completely dedicated blog section, which is cool. So if I click that, I can go add a blog page, and you can see there's different blog pages. So if you ever wanted to add to your blog, you can click in here, you can go edit post, and then you can literally write the post right out here, put your Amazon affiliate links if you want to, talk about different products. And again, blog posts help your website rank organically on Google for SEO. So having that blog section is very good. Okay, and then moving into the final one here, which is the reviews page. So again, I duplicated the page, added this review thing, and again, Xyro comes in clutch. It has a dedicated testimonials reviews section. So I literally, to get this section, I'll delete it here and I'll show you guys. All I did was click add section. You can see if I scroll to the very bottom, one up from the bottom is testimonials, and you can pick what you want your testimonial page to look like. I just chose this one. And if you wanted to put on here, you can literally just copy and paste your Amazon reviews onto your website, and you can put what their name was for Amazon, and you're ready to go. Like, it's a very simple, very easy to do thing. So that is pretty much what my website would consist of. Obviously, you have completely free range. You can do whatever you want, but I wanted to showcase how simple it is with Xyro. And one other thing, if you guys are looking to sell your stuff on Xyro, you can go in here and you can actually create a full-on e-commerce website where you sell products, you have a checkout page, all those different things. This one's just a portfolio website. It's probably the simplest and easiest one for you guys to get started with if you're looking to create a website for your book publishing brand. But if you're someone who's looking to sell additional products, maybe on top of just your books that are related to your niche, or sell your books directly through your website, you can make an e-commerce based website through Xyro as well, which is just excellent with their platform. And if you guys go in here and you're kind of confused about doing something, the best thing is Xyro has 24/7 support for you guys. So you can go in here, you can click this little magnifying glass. You can ask a question for any problems that you're having with Xyro. You can also go down here, you can click this little question mark. It'll take you to all their help and resources. So really, if you get lost while doing this, which you shouldn't, because it's pretty simple, it's very easy, it's very straightforward. I just love using this website builder. It's super simple. Like, I literally can create a website in maybe 30 to 60 minutes for my book publishing brand. And it's just that simple. But again, if you have any issues or anything like that, their support is very helpful, and they have it 24/7 for you guys. So if you have any issues, Xyro is there to help. But anyways, guys, that is Xyro for you. That is what I would say if you wanted to create a full-on publishing website for your author or for your publishing-based brand, whatever it may be. Xyro has got you covered. And again, if you guys want to get started with Xyro, there is a link in the description down below. If you use my code Dane, D-A-N-E, it's on screen here. For a limited time, you'll get an exclusive discount, 3 months free. We'll also provide you with a 1-year free domain if you choose any yearly plan on Xyro. Okay, again, link is down below in the description. First link in the description. Click it, use the code Dane, and you'll be able to utilize that for Xyro. Okay, so anyways, guys, that is how to build a very simple, very straightforward, and affordable website for your book publishing brand or your author, for your maybe self-published books on Amazon, wherever you're publishing them. That is how to do it in like 30 minutes. Very simple, very straightforward. Hopefully that was easy. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave them in the comment section down below. and I'll answer them for you. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, I do post videos about self-publishing, lifestyle, and just entrepreneurship every single week. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post those new videos, and hit the thumbs up. It helps with YouTube's algorithm. Anyways, guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you in next week's video. Peace.